Today, the Sarah family decided to treat themselves to a special meal. They prepared a plump, white-feathered chicken for dinner. Sarki held the chicken in his arms, smiling, while picking at the skin on its feet. Beside him, Damo was calmly scrolling through his phone. The chicken was both plump and beautiful. Sarki held it close, reluctant to let go, but when Damo promised to give him a leg, he immediately began helping to fetch and boil water. Once the water came to a boil, the chicken died in the blink of an eye. Damo placed it in a basin, and Sarah slowly poured the hot water in. The high temperature caused the protein around the feather roots to contract, loosening the follicles so the feathers fell out easily. So in no time, Damo had plucked the chicken completely bare. After gathering all the feathers into the basin, the younger daughter carried it outside and emptied it. Then Sarah poured in some water to rinse the skin clean. She then began to butcher the chicken. Following the grain of the muscle, Dharma quickly cut off the wings and legs, and with the younger daughter's help, began to prepare the chicken's torso. Nepalese people never bleed chickens before cooking, so the cut meat remains on the bone and is still bloody. When stewed, the bone marrow and blood seep into the broth, making the meat firmer and more flavorful. Today's staple was brown rice. Sarki scooped out 2 large bowls of brown rice. After Sarah picked out the bad grains, she dumped the rest into the pot on the stove and quickly stirred it. When the brown rice was nearly done, Sarah took the pot off the stove with her own hands. She then asked Sarki to bring the cooking pot. She was ready to start preparing the dish. As always, she coated the pot with wood ash to prevent it from blackening and to make cleaning easier. After placing the pot over the fire, she poured in vegetable oil, then added the chopped chicken. She stirred vigorously with a spoon to prevent sticking. She sprinkled in turmeric powder, chili powder, cumin powder, and a pinch of salt for seasoning. After stir-frying the spices until well combined, Sarah added some mountain spring water to the pot. Now it was time to cover the pot and simmer over high heat. The aroma was gradually growing stronger. Everyone sat waiting for dinner. Damo was leisurely playing a mobile game. Sarah shifted the firewood, wrapped a scarf around the handle, and took the pot off the fire. She then quickly doused the fire with water. Sarki brought out everyone's cutlery and set the table. Finally, it was time to eat. 2 big spoonfuls of brown rice for each person, topped with a few pieces of chicken curry. The meal looked incredibly appetizing. Everyone quietly savored the delicious food. The youngest daughter loved chicken. After taking a bite of the chicken, she nodded her head in delight. There were fewer people at home today because the eldest daughter had gone back to her in-laws' house a few days ago, and the second daughter had gone along to see her off and was staying there for a few more days. With the 2 sisters gone, the house suddenly felt much emptier. It would be a while before they saw the 2 sisters again.